Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. It is Thursday, February 17th. And it's early in the morning. I finished a bike workout and also a workout with my trainer. So I'm feeling good. I've got a good morning lined up and ahead of me. I have kind of sometimes love is worn and it's a new favorite hat I have. So I wanted to pop in here. This is going to be a super quick one and tell a story and share a badass calendar. So years ago, I worked in an office as a human resources person, and a colleague, I worked with a whole bunch there were teams and different project leads, and this person came into my office and was pulling together financial stuff and needed reports from people. And she came in, she sat down and just kind of shook her head and said, "I'm so frustrated." And I'm like, "Tell me more, what's going on?" And she said, "I have asked everybody, all the project leads, for their financial reports, and I haven't gotten them. I've gotten them from everybody except Larry." That wasn't his name. "Larry hasn't gotten it to me, and I sent him an email with all the others, and then I followed up last Monday, and I followed up on Thursday, and then again today, and he just is ignoring me. He's impossible to work with." And that story, while it was true to her, it didn't make sense to me because I knew Larry, and I'm like, that doesn't seem like Larry. It doesn't seem like Larry to blatantly disregard a request or blatantly disregard your need for information to send to corporate or wherever it was going. So I said, okay, so I know Larry and you know Larry, and this behavior doesn't seem like Larry. So let's assume positive intentions and let's rewrite the story, and let's assume that, well, we do know that there was a humongous project release over the weekend. So where was his attention last week? Your request probably wasn't top priority for him. Not that it wasn't top priority for you, but assuming positive intentions helps us soften the load a little bit, like soften the judgment. And that's what I wanted to share today is assuming positive intentions instead of jumping to judgment and conclusions that often aren't true. And yesterday's badass calendar couldn't have been more perfect for this reminder. I'm going to read it to you. Remember that you are, I'm a good reader, but sometimes, okay. Remember that you often have no idea what other people are going through. Maybe someone is acting like a belligerent asshat. I'm just reading it. Maybe someone is acting like a belligerent asshat because their spouse just asked them for a divorce and they're brokenhearted. Or they're driving like a maniac because they're rushing their kid to the hospital. Or they're being flaky and unresponsive because they've just discovered a lump. Giving people the benefit of the doubt is excellent practice for not taking stuff personally. And it gives you the room to focus on more beneficial aspects of your life than on how pissed off you are. So assuming positive intentions, and I mentioned that on a video a while ago of if someone cuts you off in traffic, being a belligerent ass, we don't have any idea what people are going through. And when we start to, this is like heart math, raising our baseline, when we start to assume positive intentions and catch ourselves when we feel judgment or frustration with someone, when we catch ourselves in that nanosecond and assume positive intentions, everything shifts. We have more compassion for them, of course, but also compassion for ourselves, because anger and frustration takes up a lot of energy that, quite frankly, we don't have that extra energy to spend anymore. We got things to do in our lives. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day today, and I'll touch base later. Bye.